So plenty of sunshine out there across central Illinois today, though temperatures were a little bit cooler than they were over the weekend. We saw temperatures make it into the 60s yesterday. That was after almost 1 inch to 2 inches of rain fell across parts of central Illinois yesterday. We're going to be drying back out as we go over the course of the week. Here's the latest satellite and radar loop, and you can see the clear skies that are in place. There are a few passing clouds out there, but we're really going to be noticing the clear skies remain in place for much of the week. We're going to have high pressure setting up and remain in control of our forecast. So that's going to keep all those clouds and the rain showers out of our area. We are going to continue with the flood warning for the Wabash River due to all that rain that fell over the weekend, but we're not going to be adding to those totals as we head through the next several days. Right now we're seeing those temperatures in the 30s across much of the two-state region. Warmer areas down to the southwest, and that will be building in as we head through the rest of the week. 35 in Bloomington, 39 in Lafayette. Zooming in here locally, we're seeing temperatures at 40 in Charleston, Robinson, and Terre Haute. Down to 35 in Danville and Paris. There are cool spots this evening, and it's currently 37 over in Taylorville. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be seeing those temperatures warm back up gradually as we go through the course of the week. Our average for this time of year is 47 degrees, so we'll be close to that tomorrow at 49. And then we'll see those temperatures continue to rise as we get into Wednesday. We're looking at highs back in the middle 50s. We'll cool down a little bit as we head through the rest of the week. We'll see another cold front come through. That'll drop us back down into the upper 40s by the time we get to Friday, but that's right where we should be for this time of year. And then as we head into the weekend, we'll see those temperatures start to rebound once again. So we are starting the month of March today, and we're just looking at some of the March averages. So it looks like March is coming in like a lamb this year, but we will be picking up 13 degrees on our average high. So this time of the year, 47 is our average high, but by the time we get to the end of March, it's usually around 60 degrees, and our overnight lows typically warm up over the course of the month. But that doesn't mean we're just out of the woods just yet, because March averages nearly 2 inches of snowfall in Charleston. So we may not be done with all that winter weather just yet, but I can tell you over the next couple weeks, it's looking like we're seeing temperatures warmer than normal. So here's Futurecast over the course of this week, and we're going to be noticing not much going on. We'll put this into motion. We're not going to be seeing much across central Illinois. As I mentioned, high pressure going to be in control. So tomorrow we'll see temperatures making it back up into the upper 40s. Some places will be making it into the 50s, I'm sure, further to the southwest. Keep those clear skies around going into Tuesday. That will allow for some cool nights since there won't be anything to keep the heat at the surface. But with the clear skies continuing into the daytime, we'll see temperatures surging back up as we go over the course of the day. So by Wednesday, again, temperatures expected to make it back into the middle 50s. So it is going to be a very pleasant week and no chances of rain over the next period. For tonight, though, with those clear skies in place, expecting a low of 23 degrees, northwest wind at 5 to 7 miles an hour, but that will be shifting over the course of the overnight hours. That's going to allow those temperatures to warm back up. As we get into tomorrow, we're expecting a high of 49 degrees and temperatures at 42 at noon and 45 by 5 p.m. But again, going to remain breezy with winds gusting up to 15 miles an hour. Now, as we look at the next 7 days, again, more cooler weather as we get towards the end of the week, but we're going to keep that sunshine around. As we get to the weekend, expecting more of that sunshine, temperatures making it back into the lower 50s, and we could be approaching the 60-degree mark once again on Monday. Now, the 8 to 14-day outlook, look at that, a lot of red across the eastern half of the U.S. That's favoring above average temperatures for that period. So as we go into the middle of March, we're looking at above average temperatures. We're also looking at above average precipitation. When you add those two together, that could be the ingredients for some potential storms. And this is Severe Weather Preparedness Week in central Illinois. And tonight we're looking at the difference between a watch and a warning. A watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather. It doesn't mean it's happening. It just means all the ingredients are in place for potential storms, and you just need to stay tuned to local media as conditions could change. Now, the warning means that conditions are imminent or occurring. That's when you need to take action and seek shelter from the storms. And of course, here at WEIU, we are one of those sources that you can turn to for that severe weather. But again, over the course of this week, not looking at any active weather in the forecast.